All right, it's been a few days. We got new microphones, so we're gonna give that a try, see if we can get rid of that clicking and maybe get a few videos that there's actually audio in. That'll be a help, I think. I got a new voice, courtesy of one of the grandkids who brought me something home from daycare that I didn't order, but what are you gonna do? I think for today, we're gonna do a little snippet of a show and tell, I guess. I got a Dodge Magnum that I think once you see it, you're gonna say, yep, I'm glad you showed that. It's kind of cool. So we'll go over to the other shop, we'll get it drug out. Hopefully it'll fire and run. It's probably been a month or two since it's run, but I got faith. We'll give it a shot. All right, this is the beast. It's glorious. I'm gonna have to get it outside so you can actually see it in all its splendor. Battery's up. Should have brought a little priming gas. But I say that about every time. And do I? Nope. Okay. Now, ignore the steering wheel because that is just hideous, but let's see, how do I do this? Make sure we get light down here. Look at that tack. Oops. Well, that didn't work right, huh? A little too cold for that. But look at that. The tack works. Factory tack, factory rally dash. Yeah, I guess I don't know that they call it a rally dash in these later B bodies, but that's what it is. Full instrumentation. It's got a 140 certified speedo. I suspect that was probably swapped out of a cop car. Maybe not, but I know I used to do it way back when. All right. Oh. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It's awesome. Probably the best part, Cadillac seats. That's pretty stylish. Now, I didn't put the seats in. That was another guy. Not the guy I got it from, but the guy he got it from. It's actually got an 8 3/4 rear end in it. 323 sure grip. Headlight doors do work. Look at that. Oh. Hello. Hello. I didn't say they work great. They do work. sorta. Oh, let's go get a light. No, let me just move this around. Back this into the sun, or pull this into the sunlight. Now this is the kind of rare SonoRamic. It's off like probably a 1960 Chrysler 300. I don't know. It would have been on a 413 because this is a 440 that it's on right now. This does have manual brakes because there's not enough room for a booster. If you notice, the valve covers have been shaved down to clear the rams. These air cleaners aren't stock either. They've been shaved to clear the rams. And this inner fender has been cut out. It's a pretty good job. I didn't know the guy that did it. He was an older gentleman. The guy I got it from, well, he was no spring chicken either. Of course, neither am I. But apparently the guy was a Packard enthusiast, and this was what he built for his driver. And I don't doubt it, because the air conditioning works, the cruise works. The thing is just really set up pretty well. It's kind of impressive. Now, why you would put it in a Magnum? Well, that's a good question. They're all right. I like the things. I don't love them. So I've had it for a while now. My intention really is to find an old coupe or something along those lines to put this engine in, or well, at least the intake. Because it needs to be somewhere where you can see it. It's I don't know, kind of impressive. Just pretty cool. And you don't exactly see them very often. When I got the car, it had shaved door handles on it, and no mirrors, which is okay, I guess, but I really was not a fan. So we pulled those off and just stuck regular factory stuff back on and just shot it so it wouldn't rust. I wasn't really worried about the body because it's not rusty, but it's, you know, it needs paint desperately. Trunk lid's a different color. Yeah, there is a little rust there, but it's, the quarters and that stuff aren't bad on it. It hasn't been bondoed over. And the guy that did the engine swap put the seats in, and they do work. They're power, but whew, they are not real comfortable. And the back seat leaves a little to be desired. It's not, doesn't fit in there exactly well. And the headliner needs a little work. I didn't really buy it for the car. I didn't care about that. All I cared about was the intake manifold. And then to find all the other stuff he'd done, like the 8 3/4, and the fact that the tack, that it even has a tack and that it works, is kind of crazy. I've had a lot of these later B bodies, starting back when I was in high school. I had a 78 Cordoba. Probably the coolest car ever. If I can find one, I'll stick a picture up here. You'll see what I mean. It's pretty badass. But anyway, I didn't even know they put tacks in these, so this was kind of a find for me. We'll maybe go take it down the road, see what it runs like. that wasn't great. Apparently, those new tires are a lot stickier than I expected. I forgot that I'd put those on this winter sometime, I think. Yeah, so it launches pretty well, but not much of a smoke show. I've also got a problem. The front brakes are not really wanting to hold very well for some reason, so it's kind of lame. But I guess it's better than nothing. Worst case scenario, I guess you can always ask for your money back. So, until next time, toodaloo.